This is Mystery Scotch Tasting with the Gentlemen of the World. We're a club that gets together and we try Scotch blind. I'm Justin. With us tonight, we also have...
Me? I'm Vern.
I'm Andrew.
Dave.
Evan.
And before we get going, I'm going to read a comment we received from a listener.
Oh, listener email.
A listener email talking about our podcast.
This is just a random
This is a very random, big fan.
Shameless self-promotion.
Shameless. We don't know what country they're from.
Could be, I mean, who knows?
Scotland. Maybe.
Yeah.
Quote, I'm impressed. I love the selection of words. It keeps me entertained even though there's no video. Listen to the August 3rd production. The sound was very crisp, but with a scent of flowing electronics. It doesn't burn my inner ear. The decibels were very smooth.
Wow.
Nice.
And this is a Scotch we're reviewing? Because that sounds like the tasting notes of a Scotch.
It's the tasting notes of our podcast.
Anyways,
We
you heard it
taste
here.
pretty good.
That's what our podcast sounds like to those people out there.
Was a flowing flow of electronics?
Yes.
And smooth decibels.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Anyways, the Scotch we have tonight, picking it up and having a look at it.
Where'd this come from?
This is a lot darker.
Yep.
This is very dark.
Oh.
This Scotch is brought to us by Vern tonight.
Like an amber.
Yeah, it's like a light amber. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, we say it a lot, but I feel like it's apple juice.
I mean, orange.
It is pretty
Yeah,
orange, yeah.
Orangey. I don't know
Yeah.
where else to take this other than... I mean, I guess you can get fancy and say copper.
Light copper,
It's like a burnt orange.
Burnt orange.
Mm.
Yeah.
faded copper.
Vintage copper.
It's like one of those copper roofs that has been rained on for decades.
Ooh,
rust.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The color of rust.
Yeah.
Actually, those turn green, don't they? This is not
Yeah.
green.
I'm going to smell it.
I dare you.
Ooh.
It smells like
It's interesting.
electronics. No, sorry.
Smooth
Wrong
electronics.
Smooth decibels. Honey. I get honey right off the bat.
I'm getting
Mhm.
like, I hate to say it, but I'm actually getting apple juice.
Wow.
Apples, definitely apples.
Vern, don't say that you're getting orange.
This is going to sound super weird, but soy sauce.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah,
soy sauce.
now that you say that's weird.
Like craft made soy sauce.
Mhm.
Deep pull. Dang.
Wow. So like apples with soy sauce?
Yeah.
Apple cider soy sauce?
Maybe some, I mean, yes, soy sauce definitely, but like some kind of weird, funky, distant vanilla.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just from the wood.
Yeah, I still get a lot of honey. That was my original tasting note.
Yeah,
the first
I
thing that hit
definitely
me.
get honey.
I can't walk away from that. It's still there for me.
I'm getting some charred oak.
Yeah, the soy sauce is dissipating
Mhm.
the more it breathes.
Yeah, I'm not getting much of the salt that I would get from soy sauce.
Yeah. Well, the salt was heavy initially. That's where I went with soy sauce. But now, like you
The
say,
soy sauce is going away.
it's dissipating. It's,
Well, but
it's
good
drafting away.
It's
Yeah.
there's still like the sea spray saltiness, not salty, but like I guess brininess.
I'm getting like caramel.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now,
Oh.
now that you said that.
Like darker caramel.
Evan, what are you smelling?
We're taking a really long time to smell it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull out, I get just like the subtle hint of, the traditional kind of baking spices, but just
Like a little
just
cinnamon,
barely.
maybe?
This
Yeah.
one's tougher on the nose, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's got some heat on the nose, maybe,
there's just,
or more difficult to.
I think for
Yeah.
me at least, it's more difficult to pull out what's going on in there. I'm using my jungle analogy again. I'm trying to like sift through and find the smells.
Yeah, there's almost like a protective coating around the
Force
outside.
field.
Yeah, see,
Force
literally a
field.
force
Evan
field
gets it.
to
Yeah.
try to like.
Evan gets it.
I'm trying to pierce that force field.
But it's more. I mean, it also looks full bodied.
Yeah,
It smells like it's got some b-donkadonk.
yeah.
I'm getting
in there.
some like chocolate covered
Ooh.
black cherries,
Oh, Dave!
Whoa,
nice.
Black cherries,
but chocolate covered.
but they're in the forest.
Yeah.
The jungle.
Yeah.
The jungle. Sorry, you have to like.
And
I'm
dipped in
back
soy
I'm with you,
sauce.
Dave. I definitely get the chocolate covered,
Oh, and there's
cherries.
chocolate, like true.
like Milk chocolate.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
good old fashioned.
Also note that Dave went from
Cocoa
soy
butter.
sauce to dark chocolate cherries.
Yeah, he's saying
Yes.
words.
I studied the tasting notes this time.
Yeah, what's that candy where it's like chocolate covered?
Almond Joy.
Raisins?
No, the chocolate covered
Raisinets.
Soy
cherries,
sauce.
but you bite into it and there's like it's like kind of gooey in the inside. I'm trying to-
Gushers?
Caramello?
So
I know what you're
no,
talking
no.
about, but I don't know. the
It's like an
name.
older style candy
Hmm.
from the aughts.
From the odds.
It's like those Sees Candies.
Yes,
Tastes
yes,
that
yes.
When
No,
you bite
still
into
smelling
them,
it.
they're like just gooey.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
I really wish it was Gushers.
You just, is it too much to ask for like a tasting note on a Scotch to be gushers?
Gushers.
You said gooey on the inside. I just
Like-
really badly
You just
wanted
always-
you to
always
finish your
go
sentence with, and it's Gushers.
Gushers. It's berry blast gushers.
It's Scotch Gushers. Yeah.
I'm going to taste it.
Hmm.
I did get some like cinnamon baking spice like right at the beginning of that.
I get it. I get medicinal
But then there's that cherry chocolate. I
cherry chocolate soy sauce.
chocolate soy sauce. Yes.
I get a little bit ginger, to be honest. There's a bit of like
Ooh.
a spice that's not pepper.
Yeah, ginger's
Ginger.
great.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered ginger. I mean, let's dip it all.
Yeah. I bet Trader Joe's has that.
Yeah.
Ginger with your soy sauce. You
These
do.
are the
Yeah.
weirdest tasting notes.
Yeah.
I'm not getting soy sauce on the palate, but definitely still
No.
getting that the chocolate covered cherry
Okay.
and lots of salinity
Hmm.
and peatiness.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like overwhelming. Like I wouldn't peg this as an Islay like right off the bat. But like definitely some smoke, some peat to it, some medicinal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I agree with that for sure.
Like chocolate covered cherries that are wrapped in bandaids
Yeah, there you go.
and then put on a
Wrapped in soy sauce packets. Yeah.
and then sent out to sea on a tanker that goes through a heavy storm. Yeah. Just got like biscuits or something. Like a
Okay.
cookie, like a snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now this Scotch is all over the
No,
place.
It
this
is. I
is
was just
this
about
is
to-
a difficult
I
Scotch.
was just about to add apricots, like dried
Yeah,
apricots.
okay.
We went from soy sauce to dried apricot.
With like we swung through like dark chocolate cherries and
Yeah, like the
Ginger,
discard pile of Sees
ginger,
candy.
yeah,
I
cookies.
promise you,
The ones that you
The
take a
soy
bite and you're like,
sauce.
ah, that one.
you bite into it and it's just
Yeah.
soy sauce. Like, it's gonna work, I promise.
Damn it.
Just give it a run. Yeah. You can go to grocery outlet, for some of these flavors.
Something like toasty. Like, is it toasted caramel or toasted coconut?
Wow.
What if you just went toasted bread?
Oh,
Toast?
toasted toast.
You
call
that toast?
Yeah. Toasted toast?
You're
Yeah.
jumping to
Here in,
conclusions
the,
here.
here in the States, we call that toast.
Like freshly toasted bread in a small oven.
That was for
a
our
vertical oven.
that was for our English listeners. They get it.
Yeah.
Man, this is
complex.
this has got me all over the place.
That is
It's hard.
It's funny.
hard.
I've tasted it a bunch of times, and now I've gone back to the nose
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
because
Yeah.
it's just like, hang on a second, take it easy. You're trying to pull a fast one.
I
on
think
me.
that's a good move.
Yeah. This is being a little tricky Scotch. You're trying to be tricky.
Dave added water.
I added a couple drops.
What do you think?
And
I need to think about it more. To
Okay.
be honest, I'm enjoying it with water.
Mhm.
It's a tiny bit less heat, and it's kind of opening up the flavors a little bit more.
you
But
just want to hang out in the jacuzzi
I
a
just,
little longer.
yeah, I
It's
just want to
okay.
hang out and like think about it a little bit more.
I'm getting like very little peat. A little.
Iodine. Does anybody know that note?
Iodine, I think, is in the neighborhood of Band-Aid.
yes.
Yeah, it's like between soy sauce and band.
It's liquefied Band-Aid.
Yeah. It's kind of whatever I feel like you can pull any sort of
Yeah,
flavor out
yeah.
of this.
Okay, what are you not getting here?
Yeah.
That's better.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
get
not
any
getting
citrus.
seaweed.
Is this the choose your own adventure Scotch?
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah. What did you say, Evan?
I'm not getting citrus.
Not getting citrus. Yeah.
I'm not getting banana.
No banana.
Yeah.
No banana bread.
I think if I tried hard enough, I could find banana.
You might
but-
be able
yeah,
to. Yeah.
So far, no.
I'm unfortunately not getting any gushers.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
not yet. I'll tell you this. I don't like it with water.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just fair warning. If you want to try it with water, save it to.
Dave, you've been over there for a
Hmm.
while. Where are you at?
I don't mind it with water.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not very different with water. It just kind of opens up. I put 3 drops in. It kind of opens up the palate a little bit more and just kind of expands the flavors that I'm already smelling and tasting.
What do you think happens with water, Evan?
It becomes a lot more, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but a lot more medicinal. Like you get a lot more of those medicinal notes kind of jump to the front, and it's a little jarring, to be honest with you.
I get some fruitcake, like classic fruitcake wrapped in bandaids.
I was going to say fruitcake wrapped in what do you wrap cigars in? Carolina tobacco.
Oh, tobacco.
I'm getting like that, just a subtle note of cigars, which I don't love.
But honestly, now that you say cigars, leather, I'm getting more leather.
This is everything.
Every note.
Yeah, it's every note. This might be a blend. Is this a blend? Look at me. Is this a blend?
Vern?
I know the answer to your question.
Okay, good. I'm glad you do.
It's pretty watery.
Yeah.
I got like medium viscosity.
All right.
Medium V.
It's got some legs, but it's not thick. It's not syrupy.
It's not thick.
Yeah.
Like the mouthfeel is not light and bright.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
It is.
That's true.
It is.
Not a light
it does
bright.
Not a light bright.
stick for a bit. It's not as sweet and woody as, some of the sherry ones or something like that. But there's, I wouldn't say it's
Aberlour.
Yeah, because I think if nobody can see this Scotch, it is pretty full bodied in its own way. Like it's kind of assertive. I don't even. Can you be kind of assertive?
No.
Passively assertive.
Like that's me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of assertive. Like you really get me in a corner, then I will then be assertive.
Assertive in isolation.
Yeah, by myself. Yeah, I sure showed them who's boss. No, but it is like a full mouthful. That it's not like this. This tastes like late fall.
So you hate it?
I mean, we're in late fall. No,
We're in early fall.
This is
We've already established.
I'm drinking this 3 months too early.
Yeah.
Aren't I?
Yeah, we've already established that spring Vern is the
Very-
best of all the Verns.
Well, no, I don't think that's it. I think he wants to drink a spring Scotch in spring.
I
But
just want the
Vern,
stars
he wants to
line
drink
up.
a
It's
late
too
fall
much.
Scotch in
And
late fall.
Yeah.
Vern, let's
He
talk
doesn't
about
particularly love late fall scotches. He just wants to be sure he's drinking it in late fall.
I just am always in the wrong time. I just want you guys to coordinate your choices for these mystery bottles. To coordinate with the seasons, guys. It's not too much. to
There's
ask for.
seasons.
And I brought this one. I should have.
You should have coordinated with your own.
You
with
kinda
my
blew
own
it.
seal.
I'm getting a lot of like the tannins, like the barrel tannins. It's really drying, like my tongue, and it kind of leaves your mouth dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of sherry influence in the casks.
I think there is.
It's not all sherry, but like there's some sherry. I don't know
A
if
sherry
it's
cask
finished.
or a sherry butt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How big was the butt?
Yeah, larger than the cask.
Good old sherry. I feel like this is the ultimate mystery Scotch.
Seriously,
The Enigma.
she does not want to let us in.
And it's for me, it has definitely changed in the last 10 minutes. I don't think I'm enjoying the finish as much. I don't know what it is. It's like a stale pastry. Not a stale. Stale's the wrong word. End of the day pastry.
Which is
Also called a fruitcake.
Yeah. I'm now thinking about what are the notes that we've thrown out that I am still picking up on. Fruitcake, chocolate.
Brown sugar, pancake.
I'm still getting cinnamon.
Wow.
I'm getting like pancake syrup.
I'm definitely getting cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see
Every
that
time
one
I take
early
a
on.
sip, I get a quick karate chop to the tongue of cinnamon, and then it's salty fruitcake. That would be my official tasting note.
Wow.
And I'm a professional.
I get a lot of cinnamon on the nose.
I'm really interested to see how everybody rates this Scotch.
Yeah, this is going to be.
Very.
People are going to be
Interested.
in a fist fight. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's mostly going to be Vern punching everybody.
There's going to be a subreddit based on this Scotch.
It's kind of like the Aberfeldy that we had a year or so ago. Very divided opinions.
Yeah.
Take some guesses. Where is it from? Year, ABV, anything.
I'm going to go so tough, but I'm going to keep it classy,
You
which
always
means,
do.
which is me. You guys know me.
Yeah.
And just say like 12-year
Ooh.
standard.
Classic guy.
Classy
That's
Justin
safe.
answer.
Yeah.
Safe. And I'm going to say a Highland 12-year That's all I got.
Okay.
The end of your sentence.
Yeah. That's it. Period. Yeah. Evan?
I'm going to give it a little more age. I'm going to say 16. I think I'm going to stick with the Highland as well. That was a good call.
You said Highland or Island?
I said, what do you think I said?
Oh, no.
Yeah, what did you
Either is wrong. So
I said Highland, and it sounds like Evan said.
Then I said Speyside.
I'm going to say a 15 year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And all right, so I'm going to give two things right here. Part of me really thinks this might be a blend, a 15-year blend. But if it's a single malt, I'm going to say it's a Highland. So it's either a Highland or it's a blend of stuff. 15-year.
I love that guess, Dave.
yeah, blend. It's
A
everything.
blend of stuff.
Yeah, I can't be wrong. It's like it's all of them.
Yeah, check.
I think it's a blend of smells and flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a blend. I think it's got a bit too much bite. But I'm going to go with Highland and 12.
wow.
I am not going to guess a distillery.
Should we rate the Scotch? Are we ready to rate?
Ready to rate.
Do we need more time?
It's tough.
It's tough. I know.
That's a tough one.
I liked it with water, personally.
I liked it
I
with
know.
water. I wish I had done it
Yeah.
sooner.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No,
Steered
no,
you
no.
wrong.
I feel like they add water and I get more salinity on the nose.
I got a bit more like biscuit.
So I felt like it was more complex before the water. There was more going on, which is the mystery of the Scotch for me.
Mm-hmm.
But once I added the water, it was more drinkable. Like I had a better time with the water, but I had more fun talking about it without the water. If that makes any kind of sense at all.
It does.
It does, yeah.
Okay.
No
Well
sense.
said.
No sense. Get out of the club.
Again.
Yeah.
Again and still.
Again. Yeah.
So,
Do you have a number?
So, all that said, I'm going to rate this a 7. Feeling very comfortable with a 7 because I had a good time. It's not the normal tasting notes that I like. But yeah, there was a lot there. I think I said choose your own adventure. I feel like the Scotch could be a lot of things to, it's like, what does it mean to you? It's that thing. And whatever you feel at the time is kind of what the Scotch becomes for you, which is fun. So yeah, I'm giving it a 7. What about you, Evan?
I'm going to go 6.5. It made me work too much to try to figure it out. I'm a very lazy
Clock
man.
in for this
You're a
one.
lazy
Fuck
Scotch drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Come on. I don't want to work.
Yeah. Dave?
I'm going to push it the other way a bit, actually. I really like this. It's complex. There's a lot going on. I found it super interesting. I liked when I added water, it changed a bit. I'm going to call it an 8.
Ooh.
Wow. Very nice.
wow. I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Okay.
For similar reasons that Evan gave. Not necessarily that it made me work, but I feel like I want to know what Scotch I'm drinking while I'm drinking it. And I felt like every sip I took was a different Scotch. And there's something intriguing about that.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the challenge. I loved talking about it. But I think if I want to drink it, I kind of want to settle on, this is fruitcake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is soy sauce, and that's what I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah.
too many
Yeah, yeah.
genres in a movie.
Yeah.
Like I want
I
to
got
watch
you.
a rom-com.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to watch
and
an action
there
film.
was
This
really,
was everything.
I really didn't hate any of it. Just wish I could have settled on something.
Yeah. That's
Fair.
kind of what I was trying to say,
That's
too.
fair.
But you're much more eloquent than I am.
Yeah.
I want to try it again in late fall.
So
A
a couple months from now,
couple months from now, and then I'll be able to give my official review. No, I think I really don't know what to do with this Scotch. I know what it is, and it's complicated. It's a complicated one for me, but I think my rating is 8. That's period.
Okay.
8.0.
Solid 8. Yeah. Okay.
Can you now tell us if you had it before? Sounds like
I've had it before. Yeah,
Did it live up to your expectations?
it's very different than what I remember this Scotch being.
Is it a blend?
It's not a blend. Yeah. So Dave, you need to leave.
I'm wrong. Sorry. I'll hit stop.
Don't leave your equipment.
Yeah.
So what's our rating?
So our overall rating of the Scotch is 7.2.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I say that's fair.
Yeah. All right. Vern is going to give us the grand reveal of what we are
This is
drinking.
the true mystery Scotch.
Yeah, the true mystery Scotch tasting
Choose
of
your
the
own
mystery
adventure.
Scotch.
It was a Scotch that was in Total Wine. It didn't have a label.
Guys, you just drank Talisker.
I knew it. I was
Wow.
gonna guess Talisker.
No way.
Talisker
No
10.
way.
Talisker 10
Wow.
single malt Scotch whiskey
Wow.
from the
Oh my
Isle
gosh.
of Skye.
Holy smokes.
Huh.
I was
Damn.
literally thinking of throwing.
I knew
that
I
out.
liked
thought,
it.
No, that's too crazy because this is all over the map.
No
okay,
way.
so I've also had Talisker, but years ago. Not at all what I remember.
Wow.
No way. I'm blown away.
Yeah, I am blown away.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm blown away too because I have actually gone to this distillery myself with my human body.
You've been to Talisker.
And this did not taste like Talisker. If somebody gave this to me blind, like if this wasn't me presenting it, I would have never guessed that was Talisker.
No.
Yeah, no,
never.
I remember there being a lot more salinity.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
brighter, like
Yeah.
more ocean spray.
Yeah.
I remember there
Yeah,
being
it's
a
a
lot
different
more
thing.
pepper, like spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember the few times in the club we had Talisker Storm, which is significantly more briny.
I mean, we've had.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we've had
I
Talisker
know we
10.
have.
We've had Talisker Storm, and yeah, but you're right. Both of them are more, briny, a lot more salty.
Yeah.
Especially the Storm.
We were off 10
But
years
that
old.
is
Talisker
crazy.
10.
yeah.
Not what I was expecting.
Man.
This is a good bottle, though. I enjoy this stuff.
What's the price point on this? It's like around 65, 70, right?
I think it was somewhere around there. About $65.
Described by Scottish poet Robert Louis Stevenson as the king of drinks.
What did Homer have to say about it?
Simpson.
Homer had nothing to say about it.
Here's the not official tasting notes, but these are tasting notes. Made by the Sea is Talisker's moniker. Like they are right on the ocean in the Isle of Skye,
Yeah.
and they very much embrace the ocean. Nose sweet, peaty smoke with a whiff of iodine. I did not study up. Color golden, taste neat. Talisker tastes sweeter than it smells as a heavy mouthfeel full of smoke and iodine with a peppery finish. Tastes better than it may sound. Few drops of water, the flavor opens up in new ways. Talisker becoming almost milky and sweeter with the pepper and peat. It is peaty, but not a peat monster like some of its brethren. Nose, other tasting notes: smoke, vanilla, driftwood,
Driftwood.
saltwater, green apple, palate, charred oak,
Damn.
smoke, peppery, gentle fruit sweetness, hint of iodine. Finish, long and smoky, dry, warm, and welcoming.
There's a
Definitely
lot
dry.
in there.
There's a lot
That's
there.
like every
Yeah.
tasting.
Which is
But-
pretty much what we
But
said.
that's what we experienced. Yeah. Was a lot.
There's a lot of Scotch.
Holy heck.
It's a lot more Scotch than I thought. Like I remember
Yeah.
Talisker being a full mouthful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it was not an easy one, but
Yeah.
not easy, but was always, what's the word? Like bold in all of its flavors.
Mhm.
But there was a lot more other stuff going on. I wonder if they've changed it or if we've changed. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit of both.
But just the color, that seems darker than
Mhm.
what Talisker used to be.
Yeah.
Talisker seems like it was
Hmm.
25% lighter,
Yeah.
like more straw, kind of
Mhm.
golden.
Yeah.
And now it's like this orange. It looks orange. So I don't know. I would be curious. Maybe somebody out there knows if Talisker's changed their tenure,
Hmm.
because I feel like it's changed.
Yeah. Talisker, if you're listening, have you changed? Hit us
Leave a
up.
comment.
Yeah.
There's probably no comment.
According to
section, is
Talisker,
there?
Slide into our DMs.
Their distillery was founded in 1830. In all these years, Talisker's distillation method has remained virtually unchanged.
Oh.
Virtually is another word for not.
Yeah, right. Not at all what I remember.
That was a great ride, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate
what a
that.
roller coaster.
Yeah,
What an
because I
ending.
feel like, all of us have tried Talisker 10, but I don't think we've ever tried it blind. No, I
Yeah.
don't think anybody here has tried it blind.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So that was an experience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Twist ending like an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah. Yeah. The good ones, the earlier ones.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I would rate about a 6.5.
What was our final rating on that?
7.02.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why we do it blind. Honestly,
Wild.
if I saw Talisker, I would have given it a higher rating.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
in my previous life gave Talisker like a 9.5. It was like
Yeah.
as
And if you were in spring,
as it
that
get.
could have even been a 10,
Mhm.
11.
who knows
maybe.
what Springvern could have
Yeah.
rated Talisker a 10.
Yeah.
And now blind, 7.0
Wow.
is
Hmm.
shocking.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Controversy.
And controversial.
Yeah.
We do have a toast. Raise your glasses. Hopefully we haven't done this toast. Maybe we have, but maybe not on the pod. So we can still do it. So the toast is, may we be who our dogs think we are.
Oh, beautiful.
Or our geckos.
Shout out to Gwen, my gecko.
Oh, Gwen.
If you like what we are doing, please follow or subscribe.
Wherever you enjoy podcasts, whether it's in Ohio or France.
So you know when we have new episodes released.
And tell your friends.
Find us on Instagram or Facebook.
At Mystery Scotch Tasting.
And leave us a comment.
Always remember to enjoy your scotch responsibly.
And please tell your friends.